will begin on go.
All right.
3,
Bingo board away.
2, 1, go. Good luck.
Hey, good
Good
luck.
luck, boys.
Majora
Okay, who's gonna eat shit
disconnected.
first?
I guess we do read it. No,
Oh,
yes.
we have so many bonks already. I'm so proud of both the runners.
Does that count as eating shit? I don't know.
No.
Nah.
They have to show off first. Like if like right now TJ's going for pipe climb. If he were to fail the pipe climb right now, that'd be considered eating shit.
I don't
Okay.
think so.
I mean, for me
Yes.
personally, if your PB is under like a minute 10, you shouldn't be going for pipe climb.
Both
But
of
that's
them
just me
didn't-
personally.
Both of them got the boosted.
Dang it! I'll never get a bingo now. I wanted to go for a blackout board.
Yeah.
Wait, can we get Josh in here just to say pain?
Yeah. Oh,
Ooh.
got a death
Majora.
and escape.
That's not
At least
one of those.
No, I'm just that's actually probably one of the better deaths in escape because it's not super far back.
Yeah.
Not the best one, but not the worst. The worst is when you either failed the boosted or you're trying to get like around that lift area after the boosted. Those two are pretty bad. I think TJ had a pretty
Okay.
decent little
Yeah. He's off to a
fight
good
there.
start. Off to a
Yeah.
good start right here. Sure, I think that this could be a very interesting race.
The,
I think it could be.
the commentators can't do that on purpose.
Come on, it's fine.
Do you think that we should link the bingo card in the Twitch chat so that people can play along?
God, look,
If
I
you'd
have a whole
like.
don't Twitch chat here.
DJ, G3, is that allowed?
Go for it.
Okay, here we go, Twitch chat. I'll give you guys the bingo card. C and Control V. So if the Twitch chat would like to play along, should I tell them the passcode or should I just let them struggle?
Let them struggle for a little bit, and
Okay.
then give them the passcode.
Ouch. I mean, some people from the bingo days will know it, but
Yeah.
Hey.
The issue with trying to commentate this after like we're like at run like 30 at this point probably, or pretty close to it, is that everyone has seen the first part of Escape so much, not the first part of Escape, like this first like sequence from Mars Tomb Skip, that it's just like, hopefully they get a good zoomer.
Yeah. It's so hard to commentate this bit.
Yeah. Unless you're like commentating it for like a relay race for like people who have never seen a Jack 2 run. It's like
Yeah.
really difficult to try to commentate it. Then don't. I guess we could sit here for silence for 5 minutes.
I suppose we could realistically, but I'm gonna try. So he presses R2, lifts up, and does not make it over. Okay.
hard lock.
Welcome
Had
back.
that really. Oh, hello.
Mm.
We were totally talking about good things about Jack too, and not about our runs earlier.
The first
Yeah,
thing that they
definitely.
heard was hard lock.
Appropriate.
Well, we didn't talk about the race for 5 minutes, so...
Yep. Check that off the bingo board.
Yeah, hi, I'm here. Totally
Hey,
was
yo,
not talking for about 2 minutes before realizing no one can actually hear me, but you know.
Hey yo, can a new viewer please talk about their childhood? So then all I had to do was roast G3, then voila,
I don't know, that's pretty tough to do.
cost buffers.
Oh.
I'm a noob, it counts. You finally making it in.
For TJ, you know.
That looks over to his second monitor, immediately dies. Okay.
Look what you did. Can't
Damn,
believe
it
you done this.
wasn't me.
We finally said that he made it, and then you know. Commentator curse is a true monster. Ah,
Why isn't that
Majora.
on the why isn't that on the thing?
What commentator curse?
on the bingo sheet, there should have been a commentator curse, yeah.
Would
But
have
that'd
been
be
nice.
ticked off within minutes for me, honestly. I curse everything.
Yeah. Majora, he missed a bomb. Why does it miss a bomb on there too?
There's a lot of things I could have gone on there. Who made it? TJ.
Yeah, TJ did.
Ah.
TJ, we need a new card when you come back to watch this. Yeah, Majora's
Right,
doing pretty
he-
decent
he-
right now. He's had a little bit of issues with the Daxter chase skip, but other than that, it's been relatively decent.
Yeah, did he made it first time, right? If I'm not
Uh,
mistaken.
Did he? I thought he died once.
Yeah.
I think he died once for Daxter chase, then he also
Did he die in the hover?
no, he died in escape.
Yeah.
It was the roll jump at the very end.
Overall, decent run
Yeah.
so far, it looks like.
And he just hit a guard car.
That is, that's a yikes.
Yeah. Hope he doesn't get too many guard cars on the overpass, because, whew, this place is gonna be
Like,
pretty
this
brutal.
one's two of them staring him directly.
I know, right? The thing is that typically, in my opinion, when you're on the jet board with the guard zoomers are the least threatening ones. Because you can get past them pretty easily, and since you're on the jet board, they don't suicide bomb into you.
Wanna be famous.
TJ.
Yeah, TJ, struggling a little bit here.
One for an interesting hover here from Majora. Okay.
Yeah, this is actually really interesting. We'll see if this works, because I know there's a chance that if you hover over too much, there's a chance you miss the trigger for Torn, and this door just will not open at all.
Yeah.
So-
Now he's got it.
Yeah, it's pretty clean. Majora with some time save for us, us veterans, obviously, because that is totally what I am. I am a veteran.
The people who didn't pick up the game yesterday.
Yeah. Oh, that'd be fun. Do you reckon like a lot of new runners would be interested in tourneys like this? Like a lot of the newer ones, like, because we're still getting quite a few new runners every now and
I mean, to be fair, like I know that Ben's not necessarily new to the community, but she is new to Jack too.
then.
So we've gotten a couple of people recently just kind of coming in and looking at Jack 2 after playing some of the other games. I mean, that's kind of also how Headstrong got into it was, you know, she had also never played Jack 2, you know, and just decided that one day after running Jack 1 for as long as she did that she wanted to try to play it casually, then start running it as well.
Yeah, fair enough. For now, she is Hoverless world record holder. She is
Yeah.
she's third place on the leaderboard, if I'm not wrong.
I
may be
believe
wrong.
so. She was a world record holder for any percent at one point as well. So
Yeah, which is really, really nice. She's a very talented runner and
Yeah.
headstrong. I look
We went-
forward to see if I could race her. Even outside of the tourney, I might just ask, just, hi, do you want to
Yeah.
race?
Majora going for overpass strats.
Damn. I've never seen, well, I've seen this before. I think I've seen this before from Majora. See if we can get this hover.
This is not this specific hover right here, but this is the strat that I usually go for is the overpass, just because it's a little bit easier.
Oh, very nice.
Because I always have the hover drop, like mid hover, from mashing too quickly when I try to hover from the ground.
I feel your pain, TJ. God, you can't see his webcam, anyone on the stream, unfortunately, but
Does not look like a happy camper.
oh, this is a interesting strategy from TJ.
Yeah, it looks like he. Yeah, just watching the video feed of
Yeah,
him.
just watching the webcam. I don't know why it's
Yeah.
so funny. Just like
It-
those like random movements he makes. It's weird.
Yeah. It looks like for his hovers that he may be going just a little bit too far to the side.
On his controller, do you mean, or just like thingy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just like for his analog stick, because for the hover you're supposed to do a half side trick into an up or down trick, and it looks like he just might be going a little bit too far to the side. And that can cause a little bit of issues when you're trying to hover. Because-
TJ isn't too
What?
like versed in Jack 2, right?
What?
Hi, hello,
I heard
what?
my name.
Hi.
Hello?
No, I said TJ.
Oh, I thought I
No,
heard
G3.
G3.
No, not G3.
Okay.
TJ.
I'm trying to
in
fix my
G3.
thermostat.
Don't worry,
Okay.
G3. If we need you, we'll start yelling into the mics obscenely.
Because I'm definitely not just like 5 steps from my PC.
Oh, you know it.
Definitely.
Majora going for an interesting strat here.
Yeah, I don't think that is fast enough, unfortunately.
No, it was the opposite of fast enough. Why is he so low on blue ammo?
Because you start with 100. And
Yeah,
he
but
shot
he-
two up the overpass, didn't he, with blue ammo?
Yeah, but he didn't shoot that many. He didn't shoot almost 20 bullets.
No.
Oh well.
Okay, yeah, TJ, I don't know if he's how well he is and like how good he is at Jack 2. I don't know how like experienced he is at all. Would
I
you know
mean-
at all?
I think that he's relatively new in the sense that this is around. Like the tournament was one of the main reasons why he started running Jack 2, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong though.
This 20 or a previous one?
This one.
I believe TJ started running Jack 2 100% first. So he wanted
That
to
makes
learn
sense.
so he could do a trifecta 100%.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so then that was over like November, December, and then he
Okay.
learned about this tournament and learned any percent.
So he's only been running for about 3 or 4 months.
Yeah, I don't think he
roughly.
learned any percent till January, till this month.
Yeah.
With a PB of 118, if he actually hasn't been running that long, that's pretty impressive.
Yeah.
Considering my PB when I first started was 140, so...
I feel
You know.
that. My PB for a long time was a 145.
I mean, I gradually improved, got there
Yeah.
really in the end, and for some reason I'm close to sub-hour, so, I somehow went from a 140 to a 102. That is 38 minutes. TJRT has shown us all up though with his first few runs with the 118. Pretty impressive.
Majora on 2 HP right now, but it looks like he's got it, so doesn't worry too much about it.
Yeah, Majora also didn't go for the dialogue skip, I noticed, because he had a lot more health than he needed. Well, than he would have had here, pretty much. Majora taking this very dangerously, actually. Because
Yeah.
there's a chance if you go too fast here, you can fail the mission because these guys are slightly too far away from you. So what you do, you wait up there for, what I do anyway, you wait up there for like a second or two, and then you like zoom off into the stratosphere, so... You know.
You're missing his hover here, unfortunately, running straight into a guard.
No one needs to know this, by the way, but I really want a pizza right now.
I don't blame you.
It's 3 in the morning, why am I hungry?
That's usually when I get the hungriest too. Like I'll wake in the dead of the night just to get food at 3 a.m.
Yeah. Jack, speedrunners we don't sleep.
We don't
So,
know. We only
we
sleep when it's
live and
convenient.
breathe. Yeah, we live and breathe Jack too. Well, our game of choice. So I going back to TJ actually, has he ran any other
He's ran Jack 1.
has he ran Jack 3 at all? Does anyone know? Because like there's a lot of hovering in that one, I know that.
I don't think so, I could be wrong. And if he has, I don't think he's done a lot of Jack 3. I think he actually did a... Did he do the tournament for Jack 3? G3 would know.
No.
Sorry, what?
G3.
Did TJ do the Jack 3 tourney?
Yes, he did.
Oh, very cool. So he
Okay.
has some experience in hovering.
Yes.
Due to that, so okay. Yeah, he's struggling a little bit with the hovers here, but I would understand if he's not like too experienced with it, you know.
I just think the deal is that the hover is a very specific trick, and it's just
not a nice trick.
Yeah. Yeah, it's very precise and it's very easy, even for the top runners, to mess up the inputs under pressure case scenarios like this hover that he's going for right now.
Yeah, to be fair, it took me a good 2-3 months to learn how to do this effectively and like consistently.
Yeah.
So I don't blame him for struggling at all, especially if he has like only recently done like any % learning and stuff.
Yeah. And like I just said, the hovers are in general relatively difficult to pull off if you're not super used to it, if you haven't sat there and really practiced them over and over again. Because the hovers are just one of those deals where you just have to sit there for hours just trying to learn everything. And just get the muscle memory down.
Yep. TJ he's a good sport though.
Yeah. He's still going for it. Looks like he's gonna get it this time. Assuming he doesn't get sniped. Because we've all been sniped there.
Yep. He's a good sport about this, so he's doing pretty well.
Yeah.
Honestly, if this were me, I would be beyond fuming. I would be so angry.
Yeah, I feel that. I mean, I've also been there where I'm just like absolutely done with that mission.
Yeah.
Because once you get that hover first try, if you ever try to go back and you try to rerun it basically to try to grind for a PB, and if you mess up that hover once, it's devastating to your time.
It is, unless you're me from last night. Honestly, I can't go on about I can't keep going on about how amazing that run was, and I'm so sad I lost it to a hard lock.
Yep, hard locks are truly the bane of this game.
Yep. It was okay. The restart warp. Interesting. Never seen this.
Seen it a couple times throughout some runs. It's not super common, just because people can either usually get the hover, or they just don't know. Yeah, or they just don't know about it, so they just don't worry about going for it.
He doubled that. That's a teabag.
Teabag.
That was a teabag. Lamau. Anyway, oh, he doesn't actually get the restart there. That's interesting.
Said so basically yet?
No.
Well, I guess we just did.
I mean, yeah, I count that, yeah, technically.
So basically, to hover, what you want to do is you want to do a partially side trick, usually about halfway, then to an up or down trick, and continue to spam the L1 button to gain height.
Yes, that is exactly how you do that.
But you want to make sure you're holding L1 while you're putting in your inputs, because if you don't, it won't work.
Yep, that do read that.
Yeah.
But yeah, back to what I was saying anyway. You mentioned before
Mhm.
about like if you drop the hover there, like in a second PB run or whatever, it's devastating. It can be devastating to the time, but
Yeah.
the problem, well, what I was that far ahead. I still had so much time save on that mission by that point, you know. So
Yeah.
I still ended I like failed the hover once, but I still ended up saving about 30 seconds overall when I could have
Okay.
saved about a minute. So like
Yeah.
that
But
run
what I'm
was
saying,
so cracked, honestly.
yeah.
Anyway, go on.
What I was more referring to is like once you like get it your first try in a PB, and then anytime you try to run it back after that, like you just see all the time lost. And it's like super demoralizing because it
Yeah,
would have been different if you would have just landed that one specific cover.
yeah,
It would have been so much better.
yeah, that's me with sewers. Honestly, like in that run against Bin,
Mm-hmm.
JB believes it could have been a PB.
Yeah.
He believes it could have been a PB because if I didn't die in sewers, I would have got the I wouldn't have had to do it again. Obviously, I wouldn't have lost 3 minutes. So
Yeah. Sewers is also relatively brutal,
yep, it can be.
just because you have to do proper ammo management. If you move too quickly, which you're a speedrunner, you're like that's kind of your job is to move quickly. It's just completely can screw you.
I love TJ just complaining every so often though. His thing as well. I can't help but feel sorry for him at times though. You know, it's just like
Yeah.
God, he looks like he's getting like so frustrated. You know.
Yeah. Well, that's kind of Jack 2 for you too, is that it's just no matter what you do, it's brutal.
Yeah. He's one health at the end of sewers here. We'll see how it goes.
Unfortunate. One health of this ambush is. It's funny because anytime that you're not at one health with this ambush, you're usually fine and you usually don't take any damage.
Yep. And then every time you are at one health at the
Yeah.
ambush, you know, it's like, oh.
It's like you're trying to play conservative, but in turn, you're playing risky.
It's dangerous, to say the
Yeah.
least. Majora getting this hover, very nice.
Yep. Homeboy's gonna get some ammo for me, because he knows I like the ammo.
I do this. No one comments on the fact that I do this. Like, I just check whatever all the ammo and just make sure I have it all, just for protection purposes, you know.
Yeah. It was funny because my race against Majora, the commentators were complaining about how much ammo I had by the end of the run. They're like, why does he have so much ammo? I'm like, because you don't know, man. You've never failed one of these late missions. Anytime you fail a mission, you have to redo it, and you have less ammo each time.
Massive props to TJ, though.
Yeah.
He
Managed
typed in
to
chat,
survive it.
watch, yeah, I managed to type in chat, watching and to die, and then, dude, just, wow.
And he
Massive props
didn't.
to TJ, though.
And he didn't eat shit. That's the key.
He did not. There was a chance, though.
Yeah. Hey, it's nice to see something going right for TJ. Because so far, nothing has gone right for TJ.
Yeah, this game's brutal. It's not nice.
Yeah. Never has been.
You know if TJ watches these runs back after he does them?
I have
Like,
no
on
idea.
YouTube? Yeah, I
Although
watch mine,
TJ's trying to call the, he's currently rigging the race. If you look at the bingo card,
ah, yes, he is.
he's currently rigging the race. So let's.
Oh wow, okay. I mean, fair enough.
I don't make the rules.
Mm.
Controller's
not,
driving here is
you know,
scaring me.
I'm not
I'm-
gonna say anything, you know.
Does TJ not know that he's technically the one with the slower PB?
I don't know. Is he technically the slower PB?
Yeah, because Majora has like a
Oh yeah, yeah.
1:15:38 or something like that.
Yeah,
'Cause him-
Majora PB'd recently.
Yeah,
I remember.
Majora and I PB'd in the same race.
Oh yes, that was pretty cool. Yeah, I wish I saw that one. That one was apparently a banger, but it was the one I went to
Apparently.
bed from. It's the one I went
Yeah.
to bed from. So it was that the one that Stella and Joshua.
No,
commented
that was me and Albie.
Ah.
That was the last round.
DJ taking a bit of damage. It's a little bit spook.
Yeah, he's on 1 health right now. I would personally, in my opinion right here, I would take a zoomer to where I
It's
was going.
definitely safer because it could go very wrong here.
Well, the reason why I personally say that is because if he were to be using the jet board and he just goes around the corner and a guard spawns on him, or an invisible guard, which I don't know if you've ran into those yet or not, but those were fun.
Oh,
Uh,
literally one of my runs last night. Yeah, I died
Yeah.
to him and I was like, ah.
And you're like, there's nothing I could do. They were, invisible.
You just need
But
to be
yeah.
careful. You need to try not to jump as long as he doesn't get hit by these.
Yeah, no, he should be fine.
Very nice. Okay, there's gotta wait.
Mm,
5,
yeah.
4, 3, 2, 1. He is safe. Okay.
Yeah.
Just gotta wait for that mission to end. Right there. Very clutch.
I am so happy to see someone else who splits at the uh, final blow up of a bomb bot.
I swear I could cutscene because I'm a weirdo.
Splitting at cutscene is significantly superior, but I strictly split at the last bomb bot just to spite everyone at this point.
Damn. Look at you.
That's why I do most of the tricks that I do is just to spite people.
Rora's on pretty decent pace at the moment, I'd say.
Yeah. Can't wait for him to bot me.
Because I don't know when I don't know where he would be in regards to his PB right now, but
Yeah, because he doesn't have the splits up. He just has a timer.
Yep.
But he hasn't
I
made
think-
any mistakes really so far, besides escape and missing out.
yeah.
Dr. Chase
Okay.
once.
I
think he.
compare it
sorry.
to me. Sorry,
Yeah.
I'll compare it to me.
Oh
My
no, he just
God,
soft blocked. Not hard
Did
block,
he?
soft block. Yeah. Right now he's in the, that gap in between, like where
Oh,
the
yeah.
door kind of slides in.
He has to restart. That's unfortunate. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, compared to my quote unquote god run, right?
Mm-hmm.
Boost. Yeah, my god run, I'm here 25 minutes.
Okay.
So, based off of that, this run was 101 pace. This is low 101 pace at this point, so... I don't know.
It depends on if he does the same strats that you do.
Yeah.
Which I know that Majora typically plays a little more risky compared to what I've always done.
So depressing. Watching that back, it's so depressing. Just the hard luck, just...
Yeah, I know.
That could have got... It was beautiful. That run would have been, like, the perfect run for my level right now.
Yeah, I get that.
I'll stop talking about that now.
TJ actually playing relatively safe here. He did go for lap skips, but he is on the 4th and now the 5th lap, so he's playing a little bit more safe versus trying to go for it every single lap, which I don't know how many races you've seen TJ do, Recon, but TJ is very set in his ways in the sense that he will go for the same risky strat over and over again until he gets it. So I'm kind of surprised he's playing it safe here.
That is very risky. I think he kind of just wants to, like, get on with it. He's probably not very happy at the moment.
Yeah, I get that. Oh, I don't know if that's going to be high enough for Majora. Nope, but it works out anyway. Because he just so happened to bounce right over it. Yeah. And he just punched into a... He's getting bullied by the guards. No, Majora.
God. You hope Nintendo with the raid.
Thanks, Ben.
Appreciate that. I think this race so far is pretty interesting, though. So, you
I
know,
thought we already said the race was interesting earlier.
we did. It's marked off, but I'll say it again just for like
Ah.
the chat.
For chat, okay.
Yeah.
Yep, we are
How's-
playing bingo.
How's the stream?
If you'd like to join the bingo card, Ben, you're more than welcome to. Bongo.
Did anyone get any solid people on Arrow Race? I wasn't actually paying attention.
Well, I don't think Majora did, but TJ is coming up on it now.
Yeah, I guess we'll see.
Yeah.
Is anything on the overlay wrong?
Now's your time to tell us, chat.
Yeah, it is. I'm not on there. I mean, I am, but don't tell him that. Don't tell G3 that.
Don't tell G3 that.
Joke's on you, I'm at my PC watching right now.
You're watching right now?
I am.
Oh, okay.
Damn.
I thought you were away from your computer.
Yeah, damn, you're lying to us.
But I was. But then it came back.
Oh, okay.
Because I can do that. I have legs.
Wow, I wasn't aware of this.
Fun fact, I do have legs.
Oh my god, that's very fog. I also have legs.
No. Please, TJ. Please, no.
Oh no, Majora.
Hey, as long as Majora's not hard blocking, I'm okay with this.
This stream's dying.
The forbidden word.
No one's hard locked yet. It's fine.
Okay. I will study TJ's perspective. Right now. We will see if any solid people do, in fact, happen.
Already getting Peacemaker ammo. Good for him.
Yeah, he's pretty full up on ammo right now, Majora.
So proud. Oh, he goes for yellow gun strats. Gross.
Blue gang, all the way.
I
There
have
it
recently
is. Solid race, solid person.
Solid
There you
person.
go.
Solid person. Yes.
Majora is currently ahead at the moment.
Does anyone know if the title's wrong?
Yeah, it doesn't include my name as the greatest commentator, obviously. It's obviously a very wrong title.
Well, I guess we have to check that one off too.
Hale doesn't say Recon is the best commentator in the world. So Hale must be wrong, you know. The way we're dead ass playing bingo right now.
We are totally caring about this race, not about our bingo card.
Wait, quick. Roast G3.
I already did. I said pause buffers earlier.
That's a roast.
Ouch.
There you go. I count that as a roast, even though it's, you know.
The best roast, but it's one of those deals. It's an inside joke in the Jack community. I'm sorry, G3.
I mean, it's still a roast, regardless.
Were you around for that split?
Dude, I've been here longer than you have.
No, were you like? I feel like I don't remember you being like.
I've been in the
active
community-
That much. I just meant like
I'm-
active like during that tournament. I don't know. I think I just don't remember your name. Oh, okay, never mind. I thought Majora.
Alright.
every time.
Every time. Yeah. I may have not been active during the tournament, but like I know the meme.
Yeah.
I
Was that
not
the that was the trying to think. Was that the no LTS
Yeah,
tournament? G3?
2020 no LTS tournament.
I mean, I think I commentated a few of those.
Okay.
Cause I've been commentating for a lot of the tourneys for a while.
I was not in that tournament. I was not in the community by that point, you know.
Ouija vs Headstrong will be tomorrow
Tomorrow.
at 5 p.m. Eastern.
Scary.
Which is, for all you British people, 5 p.m. EST is 10, well, yes, 10 p.m.
I feel that, TJ. I feel that.
I do. I also feel that.
Every time Majora's stream buffers, I'm just like, oh no.
Respect to him, though. He's still doing relatively well.
Yeah. Had a little bit of
Especially-
issue getting to Brooder.
Yep.
Ah, TJ, no. Oh no. TJ's praying towards the heavens.
There's another race after this, if I remember
Yes.
correctly, right?
Albion
Yes.
Flare.
Ooh, that's gonna be a good one. Sadly, I shall not be here for that. Because it would be 4 in the morning at that point, so...
Yeah.
So I realize, actually, TJ has the stream open, right?
I mean, he keeps talking in chat. I don't know if he has the audio for us, but he at least can see where Majora is. I'm assuming, unless he doesn't have like splits or something blocking it.
Yeah.
As
As long as, yeah, because I know he knows that that he's in chat,
Yeah.
obviously. He's typing in chat, so he's on the stream. I don't know if he's looking at the overlay or anything, though.
Hey,
So-
G3, can you kill the audio for the game real quick so I can check this off?
No.
Ah, day.
Dude really wants that bingo, huh?
You know it. I think
Oh,
they're
that's-
participating. TJ, no.
TJ.
No,
That's
here,
unfortunate.
here's the issue: is that I'm dyslexic and my J's and G's are very close together. And then my
Jory,
T's
you're
and
scaring me with your internet here, buddy.
I know. Hey, I'm proud of him for participating in the tournament in the first place. You know.
I am. I'm proud of everyone who participated in this tourney. I have incredible bias though because I'm awesome, but you know.
Oh, jeez, he was just a little too much speed, and not enough up.
Not enough up.
That's not the only way I can describe it. Too much speed and not enough up.
God damn.
Playing it safe there and doing the double jump strat versus the roll jump or the uppercut. Good for him.
I always get bored off that just for safety.
Oh no.
I will 100% be commenting. I'm gonna sign up by the way for Ouija Headstrong because that would be a banger race. I will sign up for commentary on that one.
Oftentimes
Exactly.
it may actually be the Z-axis. I don't know exactly what it is in this game, but oftentimes X and Y are the horizontal planes, and Z is the vertical plane. So, the more you know.
Whatever it is, not the x-axis.
It's different. I don't know. It's different for things because I've seen like this X right, and the horizontal is Y on the vertical depth, like going back and forth kind of thing.
Depends
I
on
know,
the
it's strange.
developers.
Yeah, I suppose. Oh, what was that? No, that's my watch telling me to breathe. No, I'm okay, thank you.
DJ getting enough height, it looks like, for this hover. Actually, more than enough, really. I personally, I've always been a very what's the word I'm looking for? Anyway, I've always been against putting the Titan suit close to the edge over here when you hop out of it to shoot the levers. Only for the reason that I was watching Siki do this at one point, and he tried to jump over to get back to the Titan suit, and by spinning, he hit the Titan suit, and it bonked him off and threw him straight into the void.
Yeah, Siki would have been great. I would have loved to see Siki in his tourney. Sadly,
Yeah.
he appeared very briefly, but he recently. Me and him had a very
Yeah.
nice chat. my biggest achievement in speedrunning. I taught him the new strats for this game, so
Nice.
yeah, I helped anyway. Like me and Lucas taught him the new strats, like new
Yeah.
lap skips, like shaft skip. Me and him, I taught him a little bit. Daxter chase skip, I taught him. So
Yeah.
yeah, I've not heard much from him recently though. I think he's taking a bit of a break from jack running.
Yeah, that's the deal. Is that Sick used to run this game a lot, and as we had probably could tell through running it at the tournament, just for me personally, I'm already getting to a point where I'm just kind of getting burnt out by the game.
Fair enough. I mean, I could not really get burnt out from this game. Like, I find it too much fun, and I also have too much motivation to PB for it. So, you know.
Yeah. I feel like that's the deal with Siki too, is that because he was a top runner for a really, really long time.
He held record when it was still above an hour, right?
Yeah.
And he smashed a sub-hour goal. And then,
Actually, he was not. I don't think he was the first one to get sub 1 hour. I think that was Lucas.
well, not the first one. I mean, he has smashed a 1 hour goal because
Yeah.
he's around 57, I think.
Something like that. Now I remember back for the 1 hour grind specifically. It was a very interesting deal because the issue is that with the strats that we were using back then, like it was just barely possible to get sub 1 hour, and it was like really, really difficult to get to that point.
Now you look at Ouija, goddamn 54.
Yeah. Now it's not necessarily easy, but it's significantly more possible.
Yeah. I mean, I could get a 54 if I just become a god for a day, but you know. Probably not, actually.
If your hands will do what you tell them to do for, at least an hour.
If I was blessed by Andy Gavin himself, then yes.
Looks like TJ is a blue gun man. Good for him. And
He
it
is,
looks
though.
like Majora will not be getting drive of shame unless he has an issue here.
No,
Is he
he's
going
good.
so slow and double jumping there? Yeah, but he should be good. Unless somehow he gets stuck.
Spontaneously combusts outside here.
Or just accidentally punches off the edge. Very possible thing.
I think he got comm skip there, actually.
Yeah, it looks like he did.
I
Unless the
couldn't
stream
tell,
is
it
just
looked like
catching
he-
up. Yeah.
Yeah.
That is most certainly an issue right now. TJ on 2 health, and now he's on 1 health. No. No. Both the runners trying to be 1 health warriors this race. It's been spooky.
Well, that was... Honestly, TJ has done that 3 times now.
Yeah.
Which is insane to think about. He's done that 3 times, so he's been on 1 health.
He's at 1 health for
fought back.
Sirius. He was at 1 health
Yeah.
for Praxis. He was at 1 health for this deal.
Yeah, he fought back, you know?
Yeah, and I mean, he's gained some time back on, some of his splits.
Yeah, he's not too far behind Majora, actually.
Yeah. So funny enough, when I was doing my race earlier today with lurkers, I was trying to figure out what was going on for my lurkers because what ended up happening was I had blown up the first car, but the guards didn't like aggro me.
Ah, that's interesting.
I think what happened was I shot the zoomer in front of it and the zoomer blew him up.
I've done that before, that's hilarious.
Yeah, so I was sitting there for like a solid on my way driving to the second one, trying to figure out why the guards weren't trying to attack me and why my map wasn't flashing red.
I mean, good strat to get the guards off you, I suppose.
It wasn't necessarily something I was trying to do. It was just, oh no, TJ the 1 health.
He's struggling. Is he gonna do it again? Just like get over the wall real quick, yeah. You know.
Yep. One health warrior this race.
Jesus Christ.
Spoopy dude, spoopy.
On his way to destroy eggs. Yeah, it's still rather close actually. He's about...
They're on the same mission right now.
Technically, yeah. TJ just gotta make a pit stop real quick though.
Yeah. I'm surprised Majora is actually letting the lurker get on the zoom ring here. I think it's would have been a little bit better if you would just lead him a little bit further towards the door and then just left.
Yeah, I
Because
mean, you know.
yeah,
Suppose he just wanted to play it safe just in case, you know, a few
yeah,
guards are around the area, you know. Surprised of Majora's recent improvement, actually, because not many know Majora used to run back in the day, I believe.
yeah.
But I wasn't unaware. I wasn't aware until he told me, like a few months ago. Like he popped into my streams once, and I was like, "Oh yeah, hi, how are you?" And then he goes, "Oh yeah, I used to run this game back in the day, and now I've recently just got back into it." I'm like, "Oh okay, that's pretty cool."
Yeah, I think he actually used to run back in the pre-hover days, if I remember correctly.
He's improved a lot with a lot of the new strats with help from me. Anyway, yeah, mainly because he popped into my stream a lot. He asked me a lot of questions, and also he followed my tutorial pretty well. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah. Oh no, Majora.
That is a lurker in the canal right there.
That is the lurker in the canal. There it is.
Yeah, that is very sad. Has to do lurkers again,
Oh
unfortunately.
no, TJ. Oh. Oh, he's gonna be safe and restart mission here. Smart boy, smart boy. Because he probably would have died, which would have caused him to get the drive of shame.
Did he die though? Because I know it's very possible that you can still die through that restart wall. So,
No, he died. He didn't die. He did the restart warp. Because he was like standing on the rocks when he did the mission restart.
okay.
I think the issue that he's having here specifically is that for when he's trying to go up the ramp is that he's not letting his stick go into neutral before trying to do the hover. And it just like I said, just keeps looking like he's going just a little bit too far left. And there's some cases where he starts spamming just a little bit too quick.
Okay.
Yeah.
Feel that pain, TJ. There's a backup he could have gone for there, actually, but
Yeah. It would have been a little bit safer, but he may not know the correct angle on the ground right there.
yeah, struggling
Oh.
with.
Yeah, close to the edge of the arc eco there.
Nah, it's fine. You'll just do Dax to chase skip and vulnerability on the eco.
Yeah.
God, honestly, all dark eco I'm looking at like a suspect now, you know, because that.
Yeah.
Because the Dax to chase skip. It might not be the dark eco. It might just be like something to do with the outbounds area. I don't know.
Yeah.
Either way, there's a lot of potential with that. Appreciate this for very frustratingly finding that. Oh, pardon me. Do you know, it's actually really funny. If I didn't, well, it wasn't me, obviously, but if I didn't like kind of convince him to start learning Jack 2, he never would have tried. He never would have tried that, and he never would have dove into that eco. Jack to Chase Skip might not have existed if I never told him, you know, learn Jack 2 will have a race. Like, you know.
Yeah.
So in a way, I was responsible for Dax to Chase Skip. Oh yeah, that was a massive community effort though.
Yeah. Also, it looks like Majora actually does have his splits up right now.
He was in the green for a lot of it. We might not have
Yeah.
not seen that. So he was actually ahead of his PB at some points.
At most of the run, it looks like. It looks like it just because he messed up lurkers and had an unfortunate blow up.
Yep. Also, I'm gonna go off on a whim here. Was Majora's PB on the overlay 120 before.
Was it 120 before?
I don't think it's been 115 this whole time. I could be wrong.
It's supposed to be a 115.
Yeah, I think I have a sneaky suspicion that it may have been 120 before we mentioned that actually it's a 115. And it was changed on the overlay.
Drew, can you confirm or deny this?
No comment.
That's a yes.
Yeah, that's a yes. So that's something wrong on the overlay right there. Okay.
All we need for someone to do is show off and then eat shit and then have Majora PB.
Yeah, I mean, Majora
Easy.
can very possibly PB. As long as he doesn't make any major mistakes from here on out.
Yeah. I also don't know if he got Crucible on his first attempt during his PV just because I was kind of busy racing against him to notice what was going on with his stream.
Oh, TJ?
Oh no, don't restart mission here. It's not worth it at this point. No.
Does he know that he has to do it? Did he know that he had to do it all again?
No, I think he thought he would start from the, that's up to G3 if he can forfeit. I think that he thought that it would just put him back up at the computer room.
Damn.
Yeah.
I guess just keep playing to make the race, interesting for a viewership perspective. Yeah, we can end it right when Majora finishes.
Okay.
That's if TJ opts to still go for, still run. If he does actually decide, get me out, then yeah, we can end. But we'll see.
Let him know in chat just in case he's not listening.
Yeah, he's reading it right now.
Yeah.
He'll probably respond on the elevator ride up. Majora doesn't go lap skips here.
No. It looks like TJ has Dark Jack now. And for those who do, well, no, actually for what Majora's getting ready to do here, this little pause buffer to get the zoomer, you can't do that with Dark Jack.
Oh, interesting.
Because what the trick does is that pause allows you to take the text off the screen for just a split second so that you can get in a zoomer. And if you have Dark Jack, it won't take the text off the screen.
Oh, rip zoomer.
Yeah. It's a little bit of tidbit knowledge for you. If you have Dark Jack, you cannot go for that. So please don't try.
Oh, is that why people just use it randomly? Like on
Yeah.
Headstrong used it on the elevator at one point. I was like, oh wow, why should?
Yeah. Or I don't remember who did it. I think it may have been TJ.
Sure.
Oh no.
Oh, it's fine.
I think it may have actually been TJ who did it. There was one of the races that I was commentating, but it was right before the ambush in sewers.
Mm-hmm.
He went into Dark Jack, and the cutscene essentially ate his Dark Jack.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
He might Yeah, I understand that. TJ, it happens.
Yeah.
Jack 2's brutal, evil game. But,
I think the key, especially for these types of runs, when you're so far, not necessarily so far behind, but when you're just having issues, is just to more or less
take your time,
take your time, try to have fun with it. Because the second that you stop having fun, it just becomes more of a chore and you just really want to stop. And that's why for speedrunning we do resets, is because we try to get rid of that negative energy with a new run.
Yep.
And that's why tournament races can be so difficult to try to do, is just because.
That's yeah, that's what we want to. It's what we want to do. This tournament race is not like officially amazingly professional or anything, right?
Yeah.
It's just for fun. You know, I am more than
Yeah.
happy to reward the overall winner myself, like personally, because I'm a nice guy like that. But
Looks like TJ maybe got comm skip unless he doesn't have voices on.
yeah, he should have work. Ah, that's unfortunate. That's driver's shame, though.
Yep.
I am very sorry, TJ.
We get a professional stream span and the chat.
I mean, that's technically a column bingo, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Majora's still a pretty clean race other than the lurkers.
Yeah. There was just a little bit of mishaps there in the early game and then lurkers, but for the most part, looks like Majora's gonna get this nice hover here too.
He took that from me, Lamau. I do that hover. Well, not that hover in particular. I hover a different angle, and it puts me a straight shot for the thing. Should save roughly about the same time. It's just like driving around it, but you know.
Or didn't go far enough left there for his hover.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. The worst thing I think about this,
Oh, this
TJ had to do Destroy Tower again, and still didn't have lurkers, so he would have got driver stream anyway if he died there. So he could have been done with lurkers by now.
yeah. I mean, he didn't know where the restart mission was gonna put him there,
Yeah, that's fair enough.
because
I
he
can't
very clearly thought that it was gonna put him back at the computer room.
I can't entirely blame him for that.
Yeah. But hey, that's another thing about these races specifically, is that it also allows the runners themselves to kind of learn different things that they wouldn't learn in a case scenario like that, because probably I can't say for sure, but TJ probably would have just resetted right there at the death instead of continuing to go with the run. So each little mistake just teaches you something new about the game that you would never know. Like something that I have learned recently, if you ever are having issues with robo skip, if you go up and get the death plane there at the Crimson Guards and you just hop down, let the balls kill you, then you get cruise skip. Not cruise skip, but robo skip.
I told you that, didn't I?
Actually, no, I learned that by myself. I learned that in a run.
Yeah, I think that was no, it was JP. It was JP that I told about that. He was like, "How did Robo Skip not work there?" I was like, "Oh, I didn't actually get the boss loaded, so I hovered back up to the room. Hovered back up to the room and showed him like the cast boss is loaded, right?"
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, "Oh wait, that's actually insane." So, you know,
Yeah.
I told JP that, and I'm very proud. I've taught people a lot of things in this game. Weirdly, I'm not the guy that you should go to for advice about speedrunning.
If you ran the game long enough and you have known the ins and outs of it, it's always good to because in my opinion, everyone can teach you something new about the game. Like even some of the new runners can teach you something new about the game that you never know, because everyone comes at each of their speed game in a little bit of a different perspective.
I mean, yeah, for example, I've not been running this game that long. I've been running since the start of September, like the start to mid of September, like 2021. So I'm not like the most experienced in the world at the video game, but you know, I've still managed to teach people quite a bit. I've made several tutorials.
Mm-hmm.
And it's apparently helped people quite a lot, like Majora especially. I've heard that my tutorial has helped Majora quite a bit with
And Majora got crew
speedrun.
skip.
It's very, very nice. So with on the bingo card, right, with crew skip attempt, does
Mhm.
that mean they have to fail it for that to count, or is it like what?
I mean, it doesn't
'Cause that
say
was
fail,
an attempt at crew skip, and he did
and he
get it.
succeeded.
So
Yeah.
Not phase 3
unless
skip,
it
crew skip.
the
Huh?
official, they fully full
Oh,
crew
the
skip.
official crew skip, not
Yeah.
the. Okay,
Yeah.
that makes sense. Wait,
The
you
official.
didn't make this card.
Stellar did.
I mean, I'm assuming that's what it means anyway, but you know.
Yeah.
Because for those who don't know, there is a possibility that you can skip the entirety of the crew fight from the first phase. But I will have to check my sources on this. I don't think it's replicatable. Well, not officially replicatable. Like no one really knows how to
Yeah.
get it consistent.
Not easy.
Yeah. It's not easy, and
Like yeah, we kinda know how it works, I believe, but like
don't
know.
try it.
yeah. To my knowledge, we know how it works. We just have no idea if it's like even viable to like get it consistently, you know? Because no one can. I think it happened like once to some random. Hey, who was it? Does anyone
It
have
wasn't.
any-
It wasn't a rando. It was TJJGamers, wasn't it?
I thought it was Raccoon.
Was it Raccoon?
Yeah, I think it was Raccoon.
It was one of
Yeah.
those two. The old school Jack Runner.
Yeah, I know it was
Jack-
an old school Dracula. That's what I meant.
Yeah.
I didn't mean like random, but like you know, because I was
Yeah.
watching the dude, the Ricky, him.
Yeah, Ricky.
My brain doesn't work at 4 in the morning. I was watching Ricky's video on the history. Oh, TJ.
He just broke a little too early there, and it caused him to nosedive.
Yep, that can happen. I like that though. Like the vehicle stopped, like basically stopped in the air and then fell down.
Yeah.
So, that was quite funny. But yeah, he does have a lot of speed here.
The
He
only
does have-
issue is that he's basically 1 HP with this bad boy, so if he takes any
Another
incredible
1
amount of
HP
damage.
warrior over here.
I know, right?
TJ, you've
Goodness.
impressed us. Honestly, I have to say you've impressed us for how well you've done this.
So,
this
I'm
run.
curious, if TJ were to die here, would that can be considered doing something cool just to eat shit later?
Technically.
Yeah, he's fine. He's fine. He made.
Let's see how Majora gets. Okay. Does
Ooh.
well.
I never liked the front flip into the bomb.
Interesting zooming in to line it up here. He's a little close to the right there, but he should be
Yeah.
able to.
He should be able to adjust in air. Yeah.
Be
Not
very
too far.
nice.
Hopefully he doesn't slide in that slot of the door like he did with the Ghost Town earlier.
Yep.
Every single
Roll
one of those doors has it, so be careful.
Yeah, this is a nice backup hover that TJ is going for right now. Just
Yeah.
if you can't get a zoomer, you can just do this hover to get to this area, and then there's a easier chance you can get a zoomer. Also, he's safe from the guards,
Yeah.
unless they snipe him mid-air. But you know,
I remember turning that corner right there for the restart warp right here, and just seeing like 3 guard cards right there. I was like, I'm gonna go for the old warp. I don't feel like completely getting screwed over here. Oh man, Majora just got shot by Sig.
yeah, this spin shooting shot. That's unlucky.
That's one thing that I hate about this mission specifically is if you just ever like if you breathe on Sig, he just like I'm gonna shoot you for no reason.
Yeah, there was on Jack clips on Twitter. Actually, I can't remember who it was, but they jump and so they spat like right at the very end, right? You know, when Sig like dives down into like the little grate thing. They dove down with him, but they jumped and spun. On 1 health, they hit him. Sig shot him right when he was about to dive, like down into the final area, and he had to do the entirety of the again. I can't remember who it was. Yep, I'm thinking it was Scarlettra, but I could be wrong. I'm gonna double check that actually because I'm curious myself.
And Majora makes it out of Underport 2 with not any issues. I think he actually fell to Underport a couple times in his PB, so that might put him ahead actually. Like of his PB, I should say.
A lot of clips of me on Jack speedruns now. Not on speedruns, sorry, on Jack clips. And one of the funniest thing, that is one of my favorite clips, honestly. Have you seen it at all?
Which one?
The Jack free one in
Uh,
Volcano.
I do not think so.
Yeah, that was funny. Pretty much what I did. You know the volcano like thing that you can do. So
I believe so.
well, it's a reverse volcano thing, right? To
Mhm.
go to a thingy. So you do an uppercut and then you do the onion ring gun, right?
Mhm.
And then you land on like a little rock thing, and then you can go over, and then yeah, that area pretty much. I was like, you guys are about to witness greatness or whatever, right? And then I did the uppercut, fell straight into the lava. And then I was like, well, I don't want to talk about that one yet. So it was still one of the funniest things that happened on stream.
TJ just got barely at the ledge grab there.
Dang.
He got the hover. Look at him go. Didn't get completely destroyed by the guards up top. That's a rarity.
Oh, it was Zed. It was Zedbot. I found the clip. It was Zedbot. He punched Sig, and Sig shot him and he got 1 health in the underport. That was so sad. Majora coming up to Defense Stadium right here.
Can it really be a 1 health warrior run if he doesn't get 1 health on crew?
Yeah, I mean, you know. I kind of want to see him Dark Jack crew, to be honest. I know he doesn't have any dark powers, just Dark Jack duel him 1v1. Like,
Just wail on him.
Going for fast phase 1, I believe that is, with the Peacemaker.
Yep, that's what it looks like. Majora restart mission? It's because he's probably on low health.
Yeah, it's probably safe to do that. I respect it. Doesn't 1 health warrior though. No, that's reserved for TJ.
Yeah. Is it really a 1 health warrior if he's not on 1 health right now?
TJ
There we go. There we
TJ
go.
is 1 health. Honest, that's just the whole thing with this run. TJ is at 1 health. Like, he's doing the things well right now.
He's having issues getting this 1 booger.
I believe in him.
As do I. I have full faith that he can do this.
Crew is a little bit drunk.
Ooh. I think he's got it. Oh no! Oh, oh man, that last shot from crew was like right on top of TJ. Is he gonna get it?
He got it.
Oh yeah. 1 health warrior.
1 health warrior. TJ. Damn, that is. I'm genuinely impressed.
Hope he doesn't side flip into a car. I remember at one point, I think it was my run against Ben. I was on 1 health by the end of crew, and I got to underport, and I got sniped right when I was trying to do underport skip. I was like, oh, I was at 1 health. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, Majora. I don't believe Majora can PB anymore unless he pulls a miracle in the next 2 minutes, but.
I mean, I think he should be ahead.
Just about. I don't know how ahead he would be, though.
Yeah, well, the only reason I'm saying that is because he fell to underport in his PB. And so, if he failed it, I don't know if he failed it more than once, but if he did, then he should have been able to make up the time for lurkers or close to it.
But he's behind right
Okay.
now.
Okay, then never mind. Ignore me.
So yeah, I mean it was close. Like in a race, being within
Yeah.
a minute of your PB is pretty good. So
Yeah, for
especially
sure.
my race with Bin, like one of my races with Bin, like I had a practice race with Bin just because we were
Hmm.
like, you know what, I'm bored, we're bored, why not? Let's just have a race.
Yeah.
I got a 103, and if
Hmm.
I didn't fail, well, if I didn't have a 1 minute 40 escape,
Hmm.
and if I didn't fail right to hover like twice, I could have
Yeah.
PB'd. It was so sad.
Yeah, that's it can be a lot. There's a lot that can be said about that. Not necessarily, you know,
Yeah.
I don't try to belittle you, but it's like one of those deals where, if I wouldn't have just felt this one hover, I would have PV'd.
Yeah. Seriously though, like
Yeah,
I look back at it, I was like, what the hell happened in Escape? Hang on.
yeah. I mean, I get that because, I mean, I've been there so many times. Oh, if I just wouldn't have failed, uh, Explore Palace this one time, I would have saved 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Type of a deal. Then again, that was back when Explore Palace was you land in the room. Oh no!
That's a
Oh
hard
no!
lock.
Majora just
That's a
heard
hard
that.
lock. Well, bingo. Not technically bingo, but like, you know, it's on the bingo
Yeah.
sheet. So damn, race is rigged.
Do we know what the time was for that? Was it 1:15:07?
I think that was a 1:15:01. Let me clip it. Let me clip it. A second.
Okay.
Clip it, see where it was. I was 1:15 flat.
1:15 flat. Okay.
On Fortnite.
That makes the math a lot easier for us.
Yeah.
Where was he?
He was at construction site.
Okay.
Entering the door of construction site, so
Oof.
Yeah.
I have hard luck there in an all missions
I
run.
think everybody
3 hours
does.
in. Yeah. 3 hours in though, like Yeah, even if very sadly, even if Majora PB'd here, would not be able to submit that because of the hard
Yeah.
luck. So
Yeah. Personally, I would be more thankful that I wasn't PBing in this type of case scenario,
yeah.
just for
I
that
was
reason.
yeah, I was worried to PB at all. And like if I in this tourney I was worried to like even to PB just because the way I was gonna use my audio. It's because right, I have a new Bluetooth like adapter thing that I can use on the
Mhm.
PS5, and I can actually have real-time audio now, right?
Mhm.
I can actually have like audio in real time. I can actually hear like Tombstones real time. I can actually hear Jack real time kind of thing. But I can't record that audio and I can't have that audio on stream. So instead, I have to wait like 2 seconds to hear the audio back. So that's why my Tombstones tend to take so long, right?
Okay.
So my Tombstones tend to take so long because you know, I do the Tombstones and then I have to wait a few seconds. Like, okay, this is this pattern, and then like, you know.
Yeah. I gotcha.
But yeah, I was worried about that because if the game has no audio in the if the well video has no audio, then it's very likely not going to be accepted. You know.
It's also one of those deals, like specifically if you have like a Jack Tomb or like even just the Jack leaderboard mod, either hosting or commentating your stream, because I know that Bloppy can technically be like, oh yeah, I was watching the stream the entire time. He's good.
I mean, yeah, I suppose, but like, you
Yeah,
know,
I
no
gotcha.
audio is a bit like yikes. Also, we missed that TJ died. Not the book.
Uh,
Need to do it again, sadly. 203 on the removal time. I believe from
yeah,
115
roughly.
flat.
Yeah.
Is that 203 or is that 303?
That would be 303.
115. Yeah, 303. Okay.
Yeah.
My maths was just a bit off, but
No, you're good.
oh, TJ died again.
Oh no.
That's unfortunate.
The second part of Underport 2 can be a little brutal.
Yeah, it's not nice.
There's so many of those stupid little laser, ropes that
Who'd
you have to try to
thought?
jump over.
Yeah. Who would have thought this game's evil?
Everyone who runs it.
True. Any Europeans? Yes, sir. I'm here. I'm commentating at 4 in the goddamn morning.
He does this puzzle weird.
Yeah, I mean, to each their own, I suppose. TJ just needs to take it slow a little bit. He's trying to go so quickly with this blind movement here.
Yeah. I mean, especially when you've failed Underport a couple times, you just really want to just get it over with. And so you start doing riskier and riskier strats just to get through it.
He should be okay here though.
Yeah.
Unless he like roll jumps off the edge by mistake or something. But yeah, he should be good.
Unless he uppercuts Sig at 1 health.
Pulls his head bot real quick.
Yeah. Yeah, Majora is on final boss.
Yeah, how fast he can do cool.
Oh, why is he so close to the edge?
I'm usually close to the edge, but not that close to the edge, you know.
I like going past that little lip right there that he's standing right next to.
Yeah, I usually stand roughly where he is now, actually.
Oh,
got
Majora's on 1 health.
One
One
health
health
warrior.
warrior.
Yeah, 1 health warrior. Let's go.
Funny enough, in my opinion, the third phase of core is probably the easiest to not take damage on.
How much time are we
Yeah.
taking off?
3 minutes, 3 seconds.
Yeah. The only reason why I say that is because for the most part, his attacks are relatively telegraphed.
Yeah, like you know exactly what attack he's gonna go for, like you know.
Yeah.
So you know, like they'll know like a few seconds in advance, like
Yeah.
how to dodge, and that is
And
time.
that's about a 117.43, roughly.
Something like that, yeah. 117.43, very nice. Oh, well,
Good
yeah.
for him. Not quite a PB, but hey.
Lurkers,
uh,
honestly, dying
yeah.
in lurkers here, like that could have been big.
Lurkers takes what, like 4 minutes usually?
3 or 4 minutes, yeah.
Yeah. Well, good for him. I guess we could tell TJ that if he wants to, he can stop now.
Mhm.
Should I be the one doing that?
Yeah, go on. I'm
You
the
can just
guy.
drag him in to the call.
I can drag him in now?
I think so. I thought I gave you guys permission.
I had permission. I don't know if someone removed my permission.
I'll drag him in real quick.
You should have it, Recon.
Oops.
Hey, TJ. Majora stopped if you're ready to stop as well. That's up to you.
I'll finish this out. I'm close.
Okay.
Cool.
Do you want me to put you back in Team 1, or do you want to stay in here?
I'd rather stay in here. I'm literally just shouting at myself, and it's just
Yeah.
I don't know. What am I supposed to do? Like I have stick drift and I'm dropping every other input.
Yeah.
Game sucks.
I agree. Terrible game.
Yeah.
Yo, GG's.
GG's.
I honestly think I jinxed myself there at the end, because I was telling myself that I'm not gonna do any death warps or hovers to construction site. I'm not gonna make the game reload the map several times and then
What do you know?
it crashes anyway.
I didn't even know you crashed.
Very unfortunate. Yeah, he hardlocked just at the very end of construction site on his way into the door. Okay, I believe you guys have the rest of this right. I would very much like to hop off to bed.
Yeah.
It's 4 in the morning.
No, you're good, buddy. You can go to
Fair
bed.
enough.
Hell yeah. Well, I appreciate the race.
Yeah.
GG's to both runners. I'm out, boys.
All right.
See you, bud.
Good night.
good now.
Yeah.
Good luck to the next 2 races as well. Because I know there's another race happening very soon. So.
LB and Flare right after this.
Very nice. Best of luck.
Yup.
See you later.
Alright, see you.
See you, bud.
I also still stand by that it's BS that if you restart mission during destroy eggs or destroy tower, you keep rescue lurkers. I am standing by that.
Yeah, that was weird. I'm not sure why you didn't get it there. So TJ, I would just like to point out that you've been a 1 health warrior like this entire run.
Oh, I'm fully aware and I hate it. Especially when I got into Underport the first
Oh yeah.
time.
Oh yeah, no, it was very impressive. We were all like, wait, TJ's been on 1 health like everything.
Yep. I am shocked I didn't die during sewers. I am genuinely surprised a metalhead didn't fall on my head.
Yeah, we were like, oh no, he's going into, you know, what's it called? He's going into ambush on 1 health. This is unfortunate. And then you also managed to pull off, you know, crew on 1 health. I think
Crew on 1 health isn't as bad. It's just that one you just gotta make sure you're staying behind cover whenever he comes through.
Yeah, I know. It's just like it's very interesting watching you manage to get through most of it on 1 health.
And I can't hover anymore. I swear, there was a couple like different other like odd little things where it was just kind of like I don't even know what happened. Like I don't know.
Yeah.
Actually, there was a point during Arrow Race where it was like right as you start approaching Palace after going around the tomb. I just had so much extra momentum and I just could not break.
Yeah.
It's like, why? Please. Oh.
Hi, Recon. Bro, you don't usually go for the bounce strat, right?
The bounce strat?
And he's doing Rescue Friends right now.
Oh.
Then like no one goes for that anymore. I only go for it in the tournament runs because that's the only one that I can really wrap my head around.
Damn.
This one at all. You're not.
Not gonna lie, I missed this super duper old strat for a core where you would just go up on the ledge and you would just shoot him from the ledge and he couldn't do any damage to you.
I like the sound of that strat.
No, like if you were to grab all the ammo and then just hover up there, you can just essentially unload on him with all your guns, and he'll just won't be able to do any damage to you. It's significantly slower, but it's just like it's so safe.
Just die already. Fun fact, you can still shoot Core after he's dead.
And it is time.
Hey, remember when I
GG.
marked off that runner with slower PB space,
Mhm.
and then you unmarked it?
Yep. Well, Majora's PB is at 115.
Yeah.
Wait, is it?
He got it in
Oh.
the race last round.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, it was saying 120 earlier. I thought.
Yeah. That's why we have
I
something
forgot
messed
about
up
that.
on the stream
Something is
layout.
wrong on the overlay.
Yep.
Tiny thing.
Classic.
It's not on the leaderboard, so that's why.
Yeah. No, you're good.
I'm just happy, man.
Yeah, Jack 2 is brutal, bud. Especially if you have a drift stick and you can't hover.
Yeah.
Because that's like 90% of what you do in Jack 200%.
That was just painful, man. I need to fix the controller I broke during that other race. Up next we got it's Albie and is it you, Split?
I'll be in Flare. No, I've already raced today.
Okay. I couldn't remember off the top of my
I got my shit rocked.
head. Look at that.
I think.
Alright.
Oh.
We are going to head to the waiting screen and wait for Flare and Albie.
Yeah.
We'll see you guys soon.
All right.
See ya.